So today we are going to look at something creative we can do in the house and we can do as a whole family. I'm going to look to introduce you to how to make mindfulness jars. Mindfulness jars are really useful. I've especially found them good in my practice when young people or adults, things get overwhelming and a little bit too much and it's all shaken up, and these jars can represent that. So you can really shake up the jars as much as possible, and then by adding different colours and different items, you really find that it helps them just to be able to regulate and to just pause and just bring them to a level where maybe you can look to communicate with them, or you can just sit and just be in that moment. In my practice, I try and keep it as affordable as possible. I try and really come alongside the families with that as well, and use things that hopefully should be easy to get, or maybe even just lying around the house. So you'll need a jar with a secure lid. It can be bigger than this, it can be smaller, it really doesn't matter. You'll need some water to be able to put into the jar. Some food colouring. Again, you could use paints, you could use watercolour, just something that can add a bit of water to the water. And then finally, some glitter. If you can't get your hands on glitter, you can always maybe paint some foil and cut the foil up, or use little items that will float. Okay? So, step one, the jar. You just simply pour all the water into the jar. Don't fill it right to the top, just in case you do get things overflowing. Step two, take your food colouring or your water-based paints and just gradually add just a little bit to the jar, and you'll see it's already starting to change colour. And if you want to mix it up, you can add a couple of colours. So again, just a little bit, and you can already see we're getting a bit of a change of colour here as the jar's working through. Step three, the glitter. So put as much or as little glitter as you want in, and use as many as you like. Like I said, you could use foil, you can use any little bits that will just go in and hopefully rest on top. So I'm going to go a bit more because I like having glitter in mine. So I'm going to put lots of glitter in, and then you put the lid on. Screw it and make sure it's nice and tight, and then you give everything a really good shake. Really good shake. And then as you hold it up, you can see everything floating around. Now, you can use a variety of different colours. For mine's obviously gone quite dark, so if you just wanted to add just a little bit of just water, and just have it that way. But it really helps. You can just really hear the sound it makes as you're shaking it. And then just pause, and you can just watch as all the glitter goes round, and as it slowly comes to a rest. Like so. That's a mindfulness jar. So exactly the same process. You just put the water that you need in, and then I'm using a different food colouring this time, so just a couple of drops, and put the food colouring in, as you can see, and then the glitter. So lots of glitter in there. Put the lid on nice and tight, give it a really good shake, really good shake. So, It really doesn't matter on what jar you've got, what colours you use, and you can even make two. And when things get really tough, you really just need to shake it off. You can have music as you're using it as well, and then you can just pause and just look at the jars. So that's how you do a mindfulness jar. Some other things which you could add to it is the colour could represent something, or the glitter could be different positive qualities that the young person or that yourselves can think of. But I really like them because they're very easy to make, very creative thing that you can do at home.